We want to dig deeper now into how a city can rebound when a scandal erupts, such as the one facing Police Chief Ralph Gabi, who is allegedly in the middle of a love triangle and is on a 30-day suspension right now. Joining us live is Karen Dumas, a public relations specialist. Karen, thank you so much for coming in. So you work for a lot of high-profile politicians before who've been hit with scandals sometimes. What do you do out the gates when you hear something like this?
Well, the first thing you have to do is assess the facts. And in this case, we don't know what's real and we don't know what's perception. You have to be able to manage the reality. And, you know, I've not had the opportunity to speak to the chief to find out what he actually did. Right now, these are just, as you indicated, accusations.
You have women speaking on television, talking about what has gone on, saying that Chief Gabi is a minister who sort of lured them into these relationships. What should the mayor do?
Well, I think the mayor did what he was supposed to do. He has temporarily suspended the chief pending an investigation. He has to be able to do the same thing. He has to weigh what happened and what didn't happen. What are accusations? I mean, in a relationship, you know, emotions sometimes overrule logic. And for someone to go through this and then file a lawsuit and keep messages, you have to wonder if there was anything premeditated in terms of what's going on. As a grown woman, how does someone lure you into something? So, I mean, you know, there are a lot of factors in here. I understand that the chief was in the process of a divorce, so he's certainly free to date whomever he wants. So there are a lot of factors that just haven't come to the forefront yet before you can make a decision on what he should do.
We have heard the chief filed for divorce in August. However, he's already gone through a scandal once, and Mayor Bing had to stand up for him because of that Monique Patterson and the affair with Warren Evans and with Chief Gabi. And now, another scandal such as this. I mean, how does the mayor stand by his top cop, especially when crime is through the roof in Detroit right now?
And I think those two factors are going to weigh in this a lot. One, that he's been through a situation before, so it's going to, you know, make people second guess whether or not this did not happen. And then certainly there's a compromised department. Our police officers are underpaid, they're unhappy, crime is up. So if the department was stabilized, I think people would be a little more tolerant. So those two factors are going to weigh into, you know, how this turns out publicly.
I'm sure police officers, the public, and these ladies will have a say along with Chief Gabi and the mayor. So we'll have to see what happens in the next 30 days. Thank you so much, Karen, for coming.